Everyone, welcome to Beauty Sisters 411. My name is Crystal. I am the youngest of the Beauty Sisters, although you probably can't tell because I don't look like the youngest. But anyway, today I'm going to show you a Jennifer Lopez inspired tutorial. She did her makeup like this on American Idol Auditions of this season, and this is what the look looks like. So it's really fun. I'll post a photo, and I hope you enjoy it. So thanks so much for tuning into our channel. So this is a picture of Jennifer Lopez I took of the television because I couldn't find a photo of it. But anyway, I'm doing a voiceover because I could hear the fan of my laptop, which was really annoying. So anyway, just bear with me. I'm still learning. But anyway, this is Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm just using it as a base for the shadow just to make sure those colors pop and give it something to stick to. And I'm just putting it on the lid area with my finger, and I'm just patting it in, nice blending. And I'm using the 120 color palette from Manly Cosmetics that I just bought off of eBay. And I'm using this light pink shade. It's the second one in on that pink row. I'm using a flat shader brush from Essence of Beauty that I just bought at CVS. And as you can see, I'm just doing a round, like a circular patting motion just on the ball of my lid, like kind of that center area. Not too much in and not too much to the outer corner because I don't really want the color out in that area, so just kind of keep it central. And then I'm using that really hot pink color on the very end, and I'm using a dome shape brush, just the medium dome shape brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk's collection from Target. And you just want to put it down, you just want to draw a line on that outer V area of your eyelid. It doesn't have to be too intense because you're actually just using it as a guideline right now. So I'm just drawing in that outer V. And then I'm going to take this color Wedge. It's by M.A.C, but you can actually use any kind of brown shade. I'm going to use it for the crease. So I'm using that same brush by Sonia Kashuk and putting it on the tip. I actually cleaned the brush off really well, but now I'm just going to apply it into the crease, just right above that pink color. And that's just going to help intensify that crease, give it a little pop. And I'm just blending it into that crease. So you're just going to take that third shade in. It's like a really bright hot pink. You're just going to put it right on the tip of that brush, of that shader brush. It's the same one that I've been cleaning off. And you're going to go over that hot pink color that you put it down earlier, just on the inside of that wedge color. I'm just going to blend that right on top to define that outer V area. And I'm just looking back and forth at my other eye to make sure that they're pretty much even. You're then going to take that same flat shader brush and you're going to go in with that fourth pink color. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, and it's a little more of an intense pink. So what I'm doing is just patting on top of that light pink color to kind of enhance it and give it a little bit more shine. And I like to do it in a little round motion just above that lid color. And as you can see, I'm just going back and forth between the hot pink and the light pink just to kind of blend it together and make sure it's even with the other side. I'm then going to take a pointed brush. This is actually from the Naked 2 palette, and it's that flat shader brush. I'm going to take that little, that blue color, and as you can see, I'm changing angles here. but I'm just going to put it on the inner corner of the eye to kind of define that round shape to the eye. So you just put it right on the tip of that brush and you kind of tap and blend up into that crease. And it makes that lovely round shape to the eye. And then I'm going to take the shade that is right next to it. It's a little bit more of a sky blue. I'm going to just put it right on the very, very tip of that brush and put it right over that color that you laid down. So it kind of intensifies it, makes it a little bit more a pretty blue. This is Bamboo by M.A.C. I'm going to use the same shader brush, and you can use any color that is very close to your skin tone. I just cleaned that brush off really well. And use a color that's close to your skin tone because you're just going to use it to blend into the brow bone. So I'm just putting it in windshield wiper motion right above the crease, over that wedge color and that pink, and that way it can blend into your brow bone and kind of soften it up. And that way you can kind of get a gradient effect when you add the highlighter color to the brow bone. So there I am again with that flash shader brush from Essence of Beauty. I'm cleaning it off really, really well. Make sure there's no pink, no blues, no any other color on it. And this is Brulee by M.A.C. You can use any highlighter color. I like using Brulee because it's a matte finish, so just use any kind of highlighter color that you have that's really light, that has a matte finish. And I'm just putting it on the brow bone to give some definition to that eyebrow area. And here I'm using Maybelline EyeStudio. It's a gel liner in Blackest Black. It comes with its own little brush, and it's very similar to M.A.C Food line or really any kind of gel liner that you have. It's supposed to be smudge proof and waterproof. So I'm just going along the lash line, and I'm actually going to go ahead and do kind of a winged liner, but you can really do any kind of shape that you want. I like to do the winged liner because it kind of elongates my eyes a little bit. And this is Tarte's eye brightening liner, or it's like the inner liner, and it's in the color brightening. So it's kind of like flesh toned. It's not quite white, so it's not too stark white, but it gives a nice brightening effect to the eyes. And this is the Duel pencil by Urban Decay. It came with the Naked palette, the original Naked palette, and I'm using the color Whiskey. You can use any brown liner that you have, and I'm just doing it in the lash line. You can use black if you'd like. I feel like the brown is a little more natural looking. It's not too bold to take away from the eye look. So I'm just going to take that flat shader brush again and take a light, this color is actually Shroom by M.A.C, but you can use any kind of shimmery highlighter color, and I'm just putting it on the inner corner of that eye just to kind of brighten up that area and give it a little bit of pop. And I'm just going to highlight my cheeks. This is the Mineralize Skin Finish with the Duel, and I'm just putting the shimmery one on my upper cheekbones. And then this is NARS Laguna. You can use any bronzer that you have. I'm kind of using it as a blush and also kind of contouring. That's a angled brush by Sigma, and it's just like a fluffy angled brush, and I'm going to use that to contour and also kind of be my blush. And then on the lips, I'm using Maybelline's 24 or 14-hour lipstick, and it's in the color for Beige. And this is Steppin' Out by M.A.C, Dazzleglass. Alright, so that is pretty much the look. I hope that was really helpful for you guys. You know, and feel free to change the colors up to whatever you're wearing that day or whatever your mood is. You know, depending on your skin tone or your hair color. You know, purples will be really pretty, or, you know, different shades of blue. But hopefully it's just basically the technique, you know, and different things that you can try. And you don't have to have a ton of brushes or a ton of different eyeshadows to do this look. You know, you can kind of stick to, you know, I used a lot of colors to kind of blend the outer parts of the eye, but you can just stick to the lid stuff, you know, and make it really simple. But I hope that was helpful for you guys, and stay tuned to our channel because we have a lot more tutorials coming. Thanks for tuning in this week, and we'll see you soon. Bye!